with alopecia, man. As you can see, I'm wearing my brand new hat. Just touchdown. It's a sample. You know, I'm bald, and I love breeding dogs because I'm learning it. And this is all year long. You know what I mean? This is my line. I came up with it. Sis helped me revise it a little bit for me, but this is my line. This is what we're gonna be standing on business, and this just it right here, y'all. You like it? You like it? You like it? Let me know. Give me thumbs up if y'all like it. From where? So this is the line. This is the line that we going with, and we're gonna have hats. I also have tumblers that I have too. I got tumblers too. And I have so much merch. But this is my line that I'm really gonna be pushing is my bald and breeding brand. Where we gonna have shirts, t-shirts, shorts, towels, tumblers. We also gonna have bundle deals too at the same time. Man, y'all just come through, man. This is a clean fitted hat. Man, it fits good on people's heads. And but we're gonna stick with the basic colors. It's black. It's universal. So I believe black is a great color for everybody. Cause they can rock it with anything, especially with the summertime's coming up. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? I'm just up here promoting. Nice, yes, bald and breeding all year long, baby. We in the building. And I was just telling the community, I had to rock my brand, my logo for the business, but this is my merch line right here, though. And I appreciate you loving it, brother. I do appreciate it, that's just what we do. You gotta look good to play good too, right? You got to feel good with it. And I'm telling you, the hat fits nice. Summertime coming up, people going on cruises. We gonna have towels, mugs, tumblers. And for the ladies out there too at the same time, I was thinking about some coffee mugs too. But that's at a later time. I really just want to see how my hats and towels and stuff is gonna go. But man, y'all just stay tuned with it. I'm telling you, I'm changing it up this time around. I'm more fashionable with it. You see, you lucky I don't even have my glasses on, because normally I rock some glasses with it. Oh, you gotta get some new shoes today? I got some new shoes. What kind of shoes did you get, brother? Oh, you serious? You was bathed in the boys, man. That's understandable. I was just telling the people, we got summertime coming up. And man, y'all let me know if y'all like those kind of shirts that everybody's wearing up on the shirts. It's summertime coming up, or maybe like a basketball jersey. Y'all tell me. Y'all let my community know what y'all think. Oh, y'all tell me what y'all think, and then we gonna sit down and talk about it. Cause I love these bucket hats. People going on cruises, people doing everything possible that they want to do over the summertime, going to the pool, to the beach. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And I'm just staying humble right now. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leave me some information if y'all are interested in it. Once this live goes off, leave a comment and I will reply back to you through my business line. So, just leave a comment, y'all email, whatever y'all want to do, or get at me at All in the Family 706 on Instagram, and my wife will reply back to you. That'll be the easiest way to do it. And we're going to shoot down and give y'all the information about everything else. So get at us, though, if y'all interested in hats. I'm also going to have a bundle deal going out with the brand, too, at the same time, y'all. So be on the lookout for that, too. If y'all really want to support, that's the best way to do it. Tell a friend for me at the same time. I know the hat looks good. You'll feel good in it too. Look fresh, especially if you got some new Adidas. You know, you want to look good with it on too. We got you. We got you. You know, we got t-shirts. I'm gonna bring out some shorts too that I've been interested in trying to do too at the same time. So we're gonna be merched down all the way from head to toe. And like I was saying, we got the summertime coming. We got towels coming, shirts coming. Uh, I don't have no hair. That's the whole point of my line. I'm bald. I have alopecia, but I'm actually supporting the bald side and also I'm supporting the breeding side because I am a fashion designer, but I'm bald and I'm breeding. You know what I mean? So that's both of my avenues that I'm putting together. But I thank you for coming through. Yes, I'm a breeder with alopecia. Thank you for tapping in, though. You know, and I didn't take that at no other way. Oh, I don't really need one, but this is a positive channel. You know what I mean? And if you're not supporting, but thank you for coming through, this isn't for you. You know what I mean? If you don't know what fashion is and what feels good on you, I think you may be at the wrong location because it's a lot more to come than just fashion. But I thank you for coming through, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And to let you know, bald is in right now. So if you don't know what bald is, you're missing out. Cause we look great. It's amazing. But at the same time, if you're all into towels, shirts, and everything else, we got it on deck. And I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. I love talking about my clothing. Like I say, this is my logo right here. All in the Family 706. I am 1/3 of it. My other half, she's the most supportive wife ever in my life. You know what I mean? She supports my whole journey. Like, I'm gonna be down in Dallas April 4th at Rumble in the Jungle. If people don't know, catch that video dropping whenever I touch down. It would probably be out the same day I am dropping it. I'm coming with it. Hello, you look so nice. Thank you. We rumbling in the jungle. That's what we gonna be doing. April 4th, I will be touching down at 9 o'clock in the morning in Dallas, Texas. So check me. Listen, the video is gonna go up from here. It's gonna teach y'all some things with it. The merch will be on deck. Everything else, please crack. What you mean by that, sir? Thank you. But yeah, and I want to thank June for letting me even come down to even be in the building just to see the environment. Just to get the opportunity to meet different breeders out here that I want to see what they got going on and how they run their programs, So it's going to be an interview process at the same time, and the merchandise will be on deck in the building, y'all. So best believe, if y'all are in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston area, come through and support the family. That's all I got to say. My goal for this year is, to be honest with you, my goal is to have this merchandise flying out the shelves. That's just my goal. It's one step at a time, 1 foot at a time. And I really want to see about 40,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And guess what, though, sis? We're going to make that possible. Because I'm finna be traveling over the weekends, going to different dog shows. I'm just going to be popping out, rocking my merch. You know what I'm saying? Look, sis, this hat look good, don't it? People would look good with this on, wouldn't they? With some nice glasses on, sitting down at the beach or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, sis. And we're gonna hit that mark this year. We probably hit it sooner than later. I thank you. I thank you. We're gonna hit it sooner than later. People just don't know, but shh, it's a quiet moment. You know? You know, can you just imagine wearing this hat on the beach, sitting on a chair, drinking you a mocktail, or on a cruise, and just chilling? What does bald and breeding mean to me? It means a lot because this avenue here is, I like clothing. And me coming up, my mama and daddy never really got me everything that I wanted, but they sure enough tried. And they did. So I used to have to go to Goodwill and stuff like that, thrift stores, to buy my clothes. But I always seen the opportunity to mix match stuff together and make it look fly. But during that whole process, I got alopecia. So it was kind of hard for me to try to get jiggy with it to make it look good the way I need to. But alopecia doesn't stop no show, right? And then when I got older, I had to realize that. And once I realized that, it was about 12th grade. That's when I got in real heavy into shoes. So it started off with my shoe game, and then I always had a business mindset, but my fashion really never came out till I really just did it myself with my sister's help to bring it out of me. And the breeding side came along because I love French Bulldogs. So why not put two together? I'm bald, happy of that, and that's gonna be all year long. And then I'm breeding all year long. So why not put two together? And it doesn't always have to be towards, how can I say, it doesn't always have to be towards the people with alopecia. It can be to where somebody's married and their husband is bald, or down the line, and they just want to support the vision. That's my whole goal, just to reach out to people, and it's reaching out, you know what I mean? It's reaching out to people where it need to be reached to. And it's a beautiful process. And I want also people to feel good on what they wear. That's the main thing. People feeling good on what they wearing. I appreciate that. What's up, Built by Grace? What's going on, Built? What's up, sis? Oh, you're good. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just how it is though, sis. You got to feel good, look good. What happened when you feel good and look good? What? Oh, I got a lot working on for the men. Like I said, we got shirts, hats, and what gentleman doesn't like smelling good? That's a little secret though. Shh. That's a little secret, right? Smelling good, looking good. And yeah, merch. Yeah. Yeah, merch. Merch. Oh, that's right here. That is right here. Built by Grace. We got merch on deck. Get at me at All in the Family 706 on Instagram. And you gotta want to see something else? I got this right here too. We can go like this. I mean, supporting this division. That's the logo combo. Yeah, and then I got something else for you too. Everybody, hey, that hat is clean, right? Go holler at, come catch me at All in the Family 706 on Instagram. My wife is in control of that. And give her the information, and we taking pre-orders as we speak. And if y'all interested in tumblers, I know every wife loves tumblers. So we have that on deck too right here. You know, which direction you want to go. We got bundle deals and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, we got bundle deals and everything. So as long as you see that build, bald, and breeding, it's gonna be on sweaters, hats, shorts, and everything else you want to name. You know, it's gonna be on it. I got some secrets coming. It's warming up. Like I say, we got some wife beaters that we gonna get that you can wear during the summertime for the guys. You know, and then those little shorts that the young ladies got, we gonna get some for the lady line too, you know. And of course I'm gonna have some for the dog lines too. So y'all just be on the lookout, man. I appreciate all the support that I got so far. Hey, man, Built by Grace, I did this, but with sis help, she cleaned up the logo for me. But this is my design, Built by Grace, you know. But we pushing this bald and breeding all year long. You know, this is for bald people, and everybody else that's bald. You know, I'm bald. Look, bro, I'm bald with the clean. You know, it's clean now. So, but that's what we supporting. You know, and that's just the line we rocking with. And then also for the breeders too that wanna rock it. There's some breeders out there that doesn't have no hair. You know, this can go for them too. Yeah, you see the vision though, right? But dude, can you see the vision on some shorts? Can you see the vision on some shorts Built by Grace where it says just bald and breeding across the big panel of the front of the shorts during the summertime? Can you imagine that? That's a little hint, hint. But it's a lot coming. He's coming. But the question is, who's ready? Yeah, do you see the vision, sis? Do you see the vision? It's gonna be fire. You know, and then you have your nice little shirt. That'll be different. I'm a fashionable guy, man. You know, that's fashion is it, but also breeding is it too though. You know what I mean? But I go with fashion. I just under layer of me being a breeder, upcoming breeder. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, yeah, I go support. Get at my wife at All in the Family 706 on Instagram. Just check it out, man. We trying to make some motion, and we gonna make the motion this year. Meet me at Rumble in the Jungle. We gonna be passing out merch everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be passing out some merch. It's going to be some promo going around. You just never know what can happen with All in the Family 706, you know, supporting this bald and breeding all year long. You know, you may catch somebody in the ring rocking it or something like that during that time. You never know what can happen. You know, just changing it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? Star MW. That's top secret, y'all. We can't speak on that just yet. Y'all got to see that. Yeah, on some cartons. Yeah. You know, Built by Great, that's a good vision you got right there, right? Now that's just like you said. That's a moment, sis. That's a moment. We're gonna work on that, right? We're gonna be talking about fashion and everything. Built by Grace, I'm actually gonna try it on some all white. Um, yeah, that's gonna be I was actually thinking about getting a really like this banner. I want this into a big old banner back there so I can just put it back there, you know? I can just put it back there. That's just gonna be, yeah, some all white forces. We're gonna throw it on some all white forces. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna throw it on. And I know a guy, he does custom shoes at the same time. Yeah. So, when I'm in Dallas, I'm gonna send a sister a pair of forces down there so she can throw this on the logo for me. You know, I may send her two pair. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So when I go to the dog show in North Carolina, guess what? We're gonna have some shorts that's gonna say bald and breeding in the front in big words with the forces. Oh man, sis can tell you. Tap in. Bro, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, built by grace. I'm looking forward to you too, though. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And I was just telling sis today, I feel a breakthrough coming through real soon, brother. You know what I mean? I feel a breakthrough coming real soon. And I think it's just my time, and I'm just, I'm a people's person. So by me being a people's person, and I'm learning how to stay real humble now and relax and let my words come out the way it should. Uh, thank you, sis, thank you. So, but it's all with practice, though. Just like before about the gentleman that came on the live that was being a little disrespectful. Maybe he needed to get that off his chest and say that, but I can't let that distract me no more because it used to distract me because that used to be my pinpoint. But that is me growing though. And they got one coming up in South Carolina, a little fun show in Myrtle Beach. Then they got yes, I'm on TikTok too. All in the Family 706. Um, then they got one in Raleigh and in Durham this in a couple months. So I'll be up in there too with a couple promo shirts and just pushing the brand. It's one person at a time. That's all it takes. It takes one person at a time. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, get at me. I'll keep you posted on the show up in that area in North Carolina. I know you're from that area. Uh, I know you're from that area, but I keep you posted, and we can meet up together and go, man. So you can really see. I know you were into Doberman pinchers, but it's also good to see the bully and the Frenchy side too. It's fun. I love Dobermans though too, so I can't really speak on it. I'm from Germany, so they're real big in Germany. So yeah, but the brand, man, is just this is it right here, y'all. I told y'all it was coming, but I got a lot of work to do. When I tell you, matter of fact, you know what, sis? Forget about it. I'm going to the mall tomorrow, and I'm gonna buy me some forces. Tomorrow, I'm buying two pair. So we rocking some forces. So I'm gonna send them out to you. Oh, tomorrow may not be a good day then. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I thought about that. My bad. My bad, sis. But I am gonna buy them already. But you just let me know when you're ready for me to send them. Is that cool? I was saying we, as us, have a lot to do, lot of work to do for your brand. Yeah, 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 sis. Yeah, yeah. But we gotta be number one stuffers. You know what I mean? And we gotta, and then sis, we all got the feel good and look good. That probably be the speech of the year though. When you feel good, you look good, right? So support. You know what I'm saying? So sis, hey, tell me this hat does not look phenomenal. It looks crispy. Doesn't it? Like, can you see us just just relaxing on the beach with this hat on with some glasses on? What if we get some glasses on the lens and say bald and breeding? That would be tough too. But I told sis, I learned a lot from brother. You know what I'm saying? To see how humble he stayed. You know what I'm saying? To see how humble he can stay. So I learned a lot, and I've been working on myself. I've been working on myself, and I think I've been doing a real good job at it. I'm staying humble. I'm staying peaceful. I'm staying doesn't let nothing really distract me. But I just like to show what the potential we got and what is not the potential, but what we have going here, sis. And pushing the brand, it got to be pushed. Let me see what. Do you know when? Yeah, built by grace. It's funny that you say that. Me and Sissy were just talking about that. We were just talking about that built by grace, and we shouldn't. Should I say it, sis? Should I say it, sis, or what? Talk to me. Let me hear what the verdict say. Let me hear what the verdict say. Let me see what the verdict. Thank you. We're projecting, hopefully. No, you're not. You're not, because me and sis were just talking about this earlier today. You can ask sis. We were just talking about this. Probably what you say, sis? A couple about what 30-40 minutes ago. But no, we're aiming for about 8 months, 6 to 8 months. 8 months. 8 months is a good number. We're aiming for 8 months, and we're gonna go to. Y'all gonna have to find that. Thought I was gonna tell y'all no, but we're projecting in about 8 months. That's the prediction. That's what we're hoping for, and 6 to 8. Thank you, sis, for the correction. I was saying 8 for the long, but it could be anywhere between 6 to 8 months. But I know y'all probably want to know who though, right? Y'all gonna have to stay tuned and stay patient for that. This fall, yes, ma'am. It's gonna be this fall though. It's gonna be this fall. That's exactly right. It's gonna be this fall. It's built by grace. It's cooking. It's cooking. And like I say, it take one person at a time, bro. It takes one person at a time. And I hope we get able to link up so you can be merged down with this, at the show in North Carolina. But I keep you posted on it though. Get at me if you have TikTok or Instagram. Get at me. My Instagram or TikTok is All in the Family 706 on Instagram and TikTok. So y'all get at us if y'all are interested into the merch. We got tumblers, we got hats, We got shirts, and we got a couple more things coming too. But if y'all interested, check us out on our social media at All in the Family 706. And when I touch down in North Carolina, we're gonna link up and we're gonna go to the dog show, built by Grace. And what horse shows do you go to? That sounds interesting. A horse show. What is that all about? Is it just like you're presenting horses for sale, or is it more on livestock and sales? Yeah. But we can't say too much, sis. You know, when I throw something up like this right here. Yeah, now that'll be interesting too. But do they do that at the shows too? Built by Grace. Do they have live breedings? Like, I never knew about a horse show. And what does it consist of? Oh, and I'm on vacation this week, so y'all gonna see me on a lot more. I got some time off. I can really sit here and think. What's up, Upper? What's up, Upper? What's up, Upper? What's going on, Upper Deck? I was just, introducing my my brand. I'm coming in different directions. Yeah, got my logo, got my brand. If you're thirsty, I got the drink for you. I got sweaters, and we got some more. We got some more stuff. There's a few barrel races, other comes to shows off the horse. Dressing event, hire jumper event. What's the dressing event built by Grace? Oh, no live reading? I wouldn't mind going. When are horse shows horse shows normally? When are they? Um built by Grace. Well, yeah. What is live dressing? And is it big in North Carolina? Is it up in the country end, or is it more in the city life? I wouldn't mind going just to see the event. And is it like a? Let me ask you this: is it like a dog show where they show off the horses from different avenues of the horse lane, and just like how we doing the dog show? So it's a comparison, or is it a little bit different? And that's a good question, sis. Yeah, and how do they breed? How do horses breed? Like, oh, so it's fancy. Is it when you got to be dressed up to go? That type of fancy? Like collar shirt? But you can have on some blue jeans and some boots, but a nice collar shirt? Oh, very fancy. Oh, I may have to come and have me a polo shirt with my logo pressed on it one time. That'd be hot, right? With some nice blue jeans and some nice Georgia boots. Ooh, that's a fire combination. Ooh, built by Grace. Would you rock that? Just getting a poll out there. Or sis, get a belt buckle made with it. Ooh, ooh. Yes, ma'am. A left pocket got to be fancy. You know, it got to be the left pocket. And then get the towel to go with it, right? So we can have it hanging out the pocket, right? Oh, man. Built by Grace. Is that tough? I mean, is that like a or sis on the jeans have one side bald and one side breathing? Oh, so they can do it naturally too. Bro, I will wear that down. That's what I'm talking about, sis. You see that, right? You see how the mind just went just like that, right? We got some ideas cooking. Sis, we got some ideas cooking. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, hey, I send you some jeans. I go buy some with the forces because I'm bringing the forces too, right? So I go get some jeans. Hold up. Next month, you want me to send it next month? Oh no, Toast coming next month. Um, I go get the jeans, sis, and we gonna play out with it, and my mind be, but built by Grace. My me and sis talk like this all the time. We talk like this all the time, and and it just natural, man. I'm a fashion designer at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how I'm finna approach my line. And my line is just, I got a lot. I got a dog line coming up too, so be on the lookout for that too. Um yeah, be on the lookout for that too. We got that coming real soon too. And man, website coming very soon, very soon. I I am. And sis can just tell you, built by Grace, that's just who I am. Because like I say, I've been through so much. And there you go. Sis, we talking too much now, sis. Some of that stuff it's just coming out natural now, sis. But it's coming out natural. It's coming out natural. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out natural. You know, you know. What, hey, built by Grace. Question: the merch for dogs, built by, yeah, he did. He started it. He did start it. He did. See, and these were all closed door. These were all closed behind the scene type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? This some of the stuff but I know something else. I'm gonna tell you this though, and I'm gonna put this out the bag. Oh, when it get a little cooler again, y'all gonna see an armor fatigue jacket with this logo on it. Y'all gonna want that. Yeah, I'm thinking home lines. Yeah, and and guess what? That's gonna be up for sale too. You know what I'm saying? Built by Grace, would you rock that? You know it, sis. When we talking, when we talking about home fashion, home fashion. Yeah, no, yeah, 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 we were talking, low key. I like socks though too. See, I like socks that come off halfway. I was actually thinking about doing some dress socks. Cause people go to church. You know what I mean? And having the logo on it, bald and breathing all year long, that'll look fire on a dress sock, all black. Maybe even white and black put together. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, built by great. Would you rock the socks? Would you rock socks? I'm just saying. So just be on the lookout. That's what I'm saying. Man, don't you think that even in the summertime, even if you have on, say for instance, built by great, what if you basketball socks? Let's just use basketball socks for instance. You wear a bucket hat, a wife beater that has the logo on it, then some nice pants, then the nice pants or shorts, right? Nice shorts with the socks and some forces. Come on. Yeah, merge down forces. Come on. You can you you can go you can rock it. You can rock it. You can rock it. I sis now. Tell me you wouldn't rock the forces though. Tell me you wouldn't rock the forces. Ask brother will he rock the forces. Brother will rock the forces. Hey, slow down, built by grace. We got this line is gonna be fire, bro. And I just told sis, I just told sis, I just told sis that I'm coming up here just to promote the shirt, the hat I meant, But I took a decent photo shoot today, so a decent one, so we can get the ball rolling. And nephews free. Nephews is free. Nephews is free. They family tie. They family ties. So no, no. I go get what size they wear. Um, I'm telling you, man. I just did a mini one, bro, and I'm very proud of the clothing I wear. Right, and I lost weight. I lost some weight, so I'm slimming out, and I still love to wear. Okay, what size shoe he wear? Oh, but I lost weight though. Built by Grace, and man, it's just this just like sis say, this just the beginning, Bill. You haven't seen nothing yet. I'm just being honest. I got my star baby sitting right next to me, y'all. She vibing with me. I'm finna get her a dog shirt made if she lets me put it on her. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And built by Grace, built by Grace. I know your wife loves tumblers, right? Right, built by Grace. She loves tumblers, right? I got that too with my logo on it. Absolutely, bald and beautiful, baby, or bald and breeding, and you're a breeder yourself that loves to breed Doberman pinchers. Perfect, bro. You work hard, bro. You need to quench your thirst. If you don't want the sweat in your eyes, we got hats for days. I'm I'm just putting it out there. But get in contact with my wife over there on Instagram. All in the family 706. Yes, tap in. We'll take care of everything you need. We got it. On the ball and breathing side. What you're doing is transforming the game. You know what? That's what makes it so dangerous, though. Built by grace. Um, that's what makes it so dangerous. My wife has 3 closets full of these tumblers, right? And most wives love tumblers, especially if your wife is a teacher. They love these tumblers, brother. All they got to do is just sip and go, and it keeps it warm or cold, so they don't have to change. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Oh yeah. Y'all want to see that one? Built by Grace. You think that was something, bro? Check this out, bro. Check this out, Bill. Oh, check that out. And then you throw the sweater on top like that. Now you nice and cozy. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See how I switched that up though, Bill? You know? Completely little different look, sis. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Then if you really want to hit them halfway, you can do it like this too. You know what I mean? And just, but do you feel the presence when you just walk in with this on though? You know, I'm gonna do like T.I. do, like that right there, cause I'm from the Georgia area. You know, tilt it. You can do it all kind of different directions. This way, people can see it. People can see it in all kind of different directions. Appreciate that, Oprah. Appreciate that, brother. You know, you rock this, man. You walk in the building, people gonna understand what it is. Cause people gonna be like, man, what's that? And all you got to say, that's the bro from the 706. That's it. That's all you got to say. Yeah. When MW get ready, I think we're gonna do some dog shows. I'm gonna try it, sis. I'm gonna try it because I'm gonna get Faith involved. Yeah, most definitely. Now tell me, you want to see this from every angle: side angle, back angle, other side angle, Ti version. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You want to see all of that, right? So you got to get the whole vision. And look, sis, I'm in the perfect frame too, right? Been paying attention. Now watch the hat pop. Oh, oh, that hat pop, ain't it? Yeah, yeah. And then get what though? Built by Grace. Check this though. What you see on the back, Bill? Straight like that. Yeah. We ended up winning. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You know, the hood, and then the good part is though, y'all, if y'all get a hoodie, y'all represent bald and breeding, right? That don't mean you have to wear a shirt. You can wear a white beater, right? And when you guess what you can do with the white beater? Get a bald and breeding white beater. So when you get hot, you take that off and you still repping. No matter what you do, you still repping it. And you standing on business. Oh, for real? So, you know, that's just how it is though. But this a good look though, isn't it? This a good look though, right? Oh, yeah. See, now this is the business. This is the business talk. You know, the sales pitch, the everything involved into the business, right? Because you want people to feel comfortable on what they wearing and what they support. And I want them to know that this bald and breeding is very serious to them because I have alopecia. So it's something serious, you know. And for my dog breeders, of course, you know, passing on to another dog breeder, this is my breeding logo, of course, right? But the bald and breeding, it is my diehard logo for my merch line. And we still working on some, I'm still working on some niche nat stuff for little kids, you know, a little punchline for little kids, because I want kids to have their own line too. You know what I mean? So, but that's just the beginning of a lot of things that's up and coming. So, y'all just be on the lookout on a lot of different things, y'all. And I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for y'all support, though, for real. If this wasn't for y'all, would not even be possible. You know, and I know these phones is gonna be ringing off the hook. Business line. Speaking of that, business line coming real soon too. It will be tagged up under this. It will be tagged up under all my social medias, my business line. So y'all be on the lookout for that too. That's coming. So yeah, it's coming. You know, and even if I have to go, I know this may sound weird, but even if I have to go to Greg Wireless or something like that, you know, or something, you know, just to get a phone, just to see, oh, that Google what we talked about, sis. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get it jumping because I feel like I'm missing calls right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing the calls right now of orders being packed and shipped and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. So, but this just a little vision. I'm going to the mall tomorrow, sis. So when you see two pairs of shoes come in, don't be surprised. Okay, sis? And there's no rush for them. Oh yeah, no, this is it. We working, we grinding now. We in the grind stage, you know. And if I have to find somebody to find a big hotel on Air Forces, then that's what I have to do. Yeah, yeah, you know, but you know that is so true. You know, cause now I'm on top of people. You know what I mean? And it's just weird how God really works and visions. And you never know when is your breakthrough. And I think, and it's not that I think, I know my breakthrough is this year. You know, I'm pushing, and Rome wasn't built in one day. So it takes time to build something that you're very passionate in. So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning a lot, as a lot of people say. As a lot of people say, I done became real humble. I got real quiet. I don't be all amped up or nothing like that. Too funny no more like I used to be. I'm very laid back, and I'm changing because I'm turning into a businessman and being more presentable to people. You know, it's cool to be amped up, but when it's serious time, it's serious time. But right now, let's push this logo, especially this one. This is my baby. Cause as you can see, it's one Frenchie already here. But you see on the hat is two, right? It's coming. It's coming. And as you can see on this hat, you see three, right? So it's a lot going on. And it's a lot of going on behind the scenes. But we don't talk about it too much though. It just support it. And let's see where this can go. If you see it on the billboard going down 85, 95, 205 by the end of this year, then you know what time it is. Right? So just be on the lookout. But I will be from the Midwest all the way up to the East Coast. I will be at these dog shows coming up. So y'all just be on the lookout and y'all just support everything that's going on up here in All in the Family 706, aka Breeder with Alopecia, aka Rep That City, baby. You feel me? Man, sis, that's all I can do is stay focused. I just I like I say, well, let's do this work. Let's do this work. Let's get to wizard. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that built by grace. Built by grace. I appreciate that, but though I'm gonna tell you something. I was never. I never did love to be behind. I never did like to be behind the camera. I didn't, and I to be honest, and uh, and to be honest though, Bill, I never expected me to get to this point, right? And I really don't even know how to use my telephone that well, bro. The only thing I know how to do is call my wife, call our daughter, and text everybody else. That's all I know how to use a phone for. And when sis, she just showed me a lot, and me and my wife talk a lot about the business, you know, and she's very supportive. You know what I mean? Like when I tell you supportive, should we talk about what's in the budget? Cause we on a four-way saving street right now. You know what I'm saying? And we staying humble about it, brother. You know, but we also we know what we got to do to make the business grow. So we saving money, and we also invested into the business what we need, not what we want. You know what I'm saying? We just making we just making room, you know. And God blessed us to pay our 2 credit cards already. Working on the third one next week. You know, just making room, and it's reasons why we making room. You know what I'm saying? It is, to be honest, it is. It is. It is. Simplicity is better. You know, I'm not a not that technology savvy as everybody else can say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning, and I still like to keep it raw and uncut. But it's getting better though. You know what I mean? And pushing this line, you just got to stay at that bottom line. You're not the bottom line, but the middle line. You know, it's okay not to be up here. You got to start from somewhere to get to there. So we're working. And debut freedom, man, is coming real soon. I believe it. I believe it, brother. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. But I'm finna boot. This is a written testimony though. Amen to it. Amen to it. This is a written testimony. Yeah, most definitely. most definitely. And you know that favorite line in church is when you plant your seed and you know when it's about to come out the ground, out the soil. I'm coming out that soil, but I'm coming out growing fast, and it's gonna take off. And once it really takes off, it's over with. It's over with. It's over with. And I'm gonna just be so thankful. I really ain't gonna know what to do after it take off though, sis. What we gonna do, sis? What we gonna do? We gonna have to hire somebody then for real. Everybody retiring. Everybody retiring, sis. That's what we doing. Everybody retiring. We going everywhere. And I do every time. Every time. I pray about the visions. I pray every night, every morning I wake up. I pray every morning. Man, like I say, I be catching the Holy Ghost in the morning times. I talk about it to myself when I be singing my gospel songs, but I be getting very emotional at certain times of the day. I do that. I get very emotional. Budgeting is being giving your money as a job, bro, has changed my wife. Bro, has changed my wife and I's finance along with God. That's right. That's right. And it's her favorite book of me and sis, the richest man of Babylon. Read that book. We believe in that. That's real. That's the same thing what you were just talking about. Giving 10%. You'll receive it back. Knowing where to split your money up to. And that favorite line, that old school line though, you give a blessing, you get a blessing, and that's the old saying. But read that book, Built by Grace. Read that whole book, and then tell me what you think about it. It's a lot of that great information in that book, and you'll see. Read that book for me. You can't outgive God. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Built by Grace. No, you can't. You know, He's the ultimate giver, and there's no comparison to it. He's the ultimate giver, and it's well, I wouldn't. There's nothing you can really say. I can't even respond to that because it's just because I'm a firm believer in God. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't even be here, and I won't even be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact. But I'm thankful, very thankful, very very thankful. And to be honest, my wife has started. She's the reason why I'm really heavy in the church. Because before my wife, and like I just told sis, I used to be in the streets. I used to do all that. But life comes with changes. But it also takes that right one for you to change for. And that's what happened. So, but that's what happened. My wife got me back into it. Yeah, and that's a real fact, Built by Grace. That's a real fact. Um, it was tough. I used to, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, I'm really not gonna sit here and hop about it and brag about it, but it's that's not it though. And I'm gonna be honest. That's not it. That's not it's not the way. That's not the way. That's not the way, man. And to this day, I run into some of the people that I used to, but I tell them, man, I said, man, y'all need to figure your way out of here. It's just not where it's at, cause I deliver over there in that area, and sometimes when I see them, man, I pray on them. But when some people are comfortable, they willing to be comfortable where they at. They're not willing to change with the time and everything else. They complacent, so they want to stay there. But I had to get through that. Yeah, and that's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. And I'm gonna write that down, matter of fact, so I can read that something. Um, but it took a lot though. It took a lot, Bill. It took a lot. It took a lot for me to get to where I'm at right now. But like I say, I have a beautiful wife and we have a beautiful daughter. So, and that's what helped out a lot. I used to go out and party all the time, and that's not where it's at right now. That's not where it's at, bro. It's just not. I'd rather be in church somewhere than do all that. You know, that's just God honest truth. This is a great conversation built by Grace. This is a great conversation built. I didn't expect the pressure to be on tonight though, baby boy. But good conversation, man. But I think people needed to hear. People need to hear where some people come from, and especially especially me starting up my business. People really need to see that just because you're just because you have alopecia or you done did some of the worst things in time, that does not mean you can't follow your dream. You know, you that's a fact, man. This is I love talking about the Bible and stuff like that, Bill. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I truly do, and that's that's just an amazing feeling, And I needed to hear some of that information what you were bringing about. You know what I mean? And a lot of stuff that people say to me, I take it in, right? And I may not talk about it. I may not talk about it, but I take it in and I absorb the information. You know what I mean? And I capitalize on the information given. And then when I go to church on Sundays, you be hearing that one word that you look for, be like, man, this is what we just talked about on live. Man, this is the sign. But to be honest, this is how my business really got started though. It started off with me sis on YouTube. I went on ahead and bought Star. But whoever thought I would be a designer? This message is here for a view message. What in the world is that? Oh, that's fine. Oh, monitor. Huh? Oh, and you're right. You're right. But I just want to show people, just because I have it, I have alopecia. I wasn't the best student around. I wasn't the best kid around growing up. But in life, everybody's not perfect, right? That does not mean you don't have to start your own. And I just want to show people bald is good. Feel comfortable in your skin. Don't be ashamed. Don't worry about what people say. Just hang on and enjoy the ride. Keep pushing. Because that's what I do. I keep pushing. And every day, it's not the same. But as long as your mind is here, as long as your mind is here, and you don't get deterred from other people's visions, and you stay on your focus lane, everything's gonna be nice. And you're gonna have a clear vision because you're leaving everything else out. So you're not focused on everybody. You're focusing on yourself. And once you find out who you are, everything's gonna be a-okay. Cause it's just gonna be a nice ride. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. I did do that. I have a good time when we start talking about clothes and stuff. You know, um, that's my lane right there though, sis. You know what I'm saying? That's my lane. It's just luckily I'm an up and coming breeder right along with my fashion. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right though. You're right. You're right. And I think this is the most comfortable I ever been in a while. Being on live. Oh, did you get my photos, sis? What you thought about the photos? But yeah. But also, hey, where is everybody from? Rep that where y'all from. Rep that city where y'all from. Y'all rep the city where y'all from so I know what city to shout out for y'all. You know? Let me know what city I need to rep for or what city I need to shout out for. So, how far is that up towards the Tennessee line? We got North Carolina in the building for sure. He in here strong, y'all. North Carolina in the building, strong, strong today, y'all. How far is that from? And we got H-Town in the building. H-Town in the building. Oh, yeah. And we got the boot. If y'all don't know what the boot is, Louisiana. Louisiana is in the building, y'all. Y'all shout out everybody, man. Y'all shout out where y'all from and what y'all enjoy, man. Y'all tell me. I showed y'all a little something what I got cooking. And we got a little bit more cooking. So, sis, be on the lookout for a package tomorrow. I mean, Monday. Because I got to ship it out Monday. So, um, but I go get the stuff tomorrow. So I WhatsApp you on tomorrow to see what. So what you close to, Bill? Yeah. Oh, you in the boonies. You in the country line. You in the country line. You in the boonies. Sis, but remember you said I am I, I'm a I'm built of a lot of things. Remember that line? But you know, we gonna push. We gonna. It's a beautiful sight to see what's going on here. You know, but be cautious. Hey, you like that, sis? You like that? Caution. Be cautious. You know. Ah. Oh man, Bill, you out there? You out there, Bill? You out there? Well, I'm gonna be in Charlotte this coming up weekend, and cause you know it's my birthday on March 18th, y'all. So I'll be that big 4-1. I'm not ashamed to sit down and say that. I'll be that big 4-1. I know I don't look it, but I will be 41, y'all. So that's gonna be my birthday. So we're not doing nothing on my birthday though. So, but I'll be in Charlotte, and then like I say, April 4th I'll be in Dallas. So I'll be in Dallas, Texas, April 4th. And that's about an hour away from me. Yeah, that's an hour away from me. Greenville, South Carolina is an hour. That's where me and my that's where me and our daughter go. That's where me and my wife's daughter go shopping at. We go to the Lego store up in the mall. I think it's called the Haywood Mall or something like that. But yeah, that's where we go because it's closer. So we go there. Yeah, but see, my wife and we'll be. That's it, right? Haywood. I thought so. But yeah, that's the Lego store we go to. Our daughter love doing Legos, so I do it with her. And we plan on doing something for that too. It's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting sight right there too. But yeah, so but yeah, that's what we do. We build Legos together, you know, father daughter time, and it's fun. I enjoy it. You know, especially if you got a lot on your mindset coming off of work, you want to build some Legos, a big set. You know, it eases off your mind for a little bit. Do a bag or two. By the time you realize you did 3 or 4, but the stress level is down there. You know what I mean? So that's the interesting part. You know, so. But y'all family, the head of the CEO or whatever you want to say, hey, Star's good though. Star's real good. She's being Star. That's all I can say. She's being Star, and I I enjoy every moment. But it's more to come. That's and you see, y'all gonna see a lot of things finna shift. It's finna be a shift, and the shift is a great shift, y'all. Just know that. And as y'all can hear, it's MW. You know, it's something serious, and we got Star. So it's something serious, and then you know, like we say, it's not guaranteed, but 6 to 8 months we take a star somewhere, and we gonna make some more magic, and and after that magic's done, MW, yeah, top secret. Stay tuned and watch what's finna happen. That's all I got to sit down and say. Just stay tuned. We got Star and MW, so MW could be anything. So y'all just be on the lookout. That's all I'm gonna say. And I want y'all to be interested and be intrigued, because like I say, the shift is here, and this is my breakthrough, and y'all witnessing it, and I'm G4 classified. Oh yeah. You know, that's all. That's top secret information. You know what I'm saying? We can't speak on that too much. So you know what I'm saying? My daddy did communications in the military, so you know I know all the lingo. So but yeah, so you know MW going. Oh man, yeah. It's just an exciting moment, you know. So yeah, I just be on the lookout. We're gonna have video jumping off of that end. We're gonna be on the air with it. You know what I'm saying? Just know, just know we're gonna be on the air. That's all we need to know, and we just gonna take off from there. You feel me? So just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the dog shows video. That's gonna be a hot little video. We're gonna be interviewing different breeders that's out there and everything else. So be on the lookout for that too. You know, that's gonna be very interesting. And I want y'all to sit back and really see what it some breeders charge and everything else, you know. So we just want y'all to see the whole thing. And I want y'all to experience it, you know. But man, this is my night time. And from all in the family 706, I would truly, and I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all stay tuned with me. And y'all let me speak and let me show y'all my line, what I got going on right now. And like I say, y'all get at us at All in the Family 706 on Instagram, YouTube, and that's it. So, and TikTok. I'm just joking. And TikTok. So, man, y'all just get up at us. And, man, let me know, man. Y'all give us a thumbs up and y'all please share it so this can take out the moon to the algorithm gods for me, too. You know? Y'all hit the share button for me. I do appreciate it. Oh, no. You know, my ideas stay on top of my head, my brother. Best believe that. You know, hey, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. That's all I'm going to say, built by grace, you know what I'm saying? But y'all catch us up on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at All in the Family 706. So, from that being said, we finna take off. I'm finna catch my Z's, and we're going to try this again tomorrow. So, peace.